Good morning. Yes, it is a beautiful day. Let's wake up and have a cuppa. Okay, we got some slow peas this morning. I guess I have to play the song again. Wake up, get your coffee and get in here. Oh, Brookie, good morning. Are y'all dancing? I know that the Dancy Pants are dancing. Good morning. I miss you, sweet Blue Jean and Brookie. And of course, all my fur babies. Let's play and come on, let's pray. Good morning, Kathy Hand. It is Thankful Thursday. Good morning, Annie 7. Thank you for being with us. Deirdre, hello. Fancy pants on the porch, I'm sure they are. Good morning, Rick Morrow. I was gonna sit out on the porch and do this, but it's a little chilly out there this morning. Hopefully you all will be able to see some of that beauty out there behind me. All right. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here this morning. What a beautiful day at the sunrise. I'm going to try to catch it in the morning. It was so gorgeous. I woke up and I looked out the window and I thought, what the heck's going on outside? And then I finally realized where I was. And the sky was just this beautiful color of orange. It was just magnificent before the sun actually popped up to be bright like it is behind me now. What a beautiful area here in Maine. I'm here with Linda Lemieux and Sleepy Stacy. She's still between the sheets, but Linda and I are up. We have coffee. We have all you guys. So welcome, Andrea. Good morning to you. All right, so let's do our heart brain and get us in that beautiful space of just realizing that we can be at peace just with our breath. We can go into the very center of who we are. You touch your heart, slow down your breathing, focus on something warm and gooey and lovable, like a warm hug, warm word, sunrise. Bring in that love right into your heart. We're going to do that for the next minute. Then we'll share what the I am stories are today. What's your I am story? I am worthy. I am enough. I am surrounded by beauty and love. I'm excited about what this day brings and going out and just having an adventure in a new place that I've never been before. I'm honored to be here with all of you this morning. I am joy. I am light. And I am peace. See what your I ams are. Good morning, Kathy Caputo. Thank you for being with us. And Jean Walensky says, I am silly pants. Deirdre, I am a way shower of light. I love that, Deirdre. I always love what you come up with your I ams. You were so creative. It just feels so full of joy when you share it. So cheers, everyone. I hope you got your cup. I hope you brought it in to get it filled with love, filled with joy, filled with the happiness of seeing each other. Let's do a check-in. How's everybody doing today? How are you doing? Share something with us. Share gratitude, share where you are or what's going on in your life. And Kathy, I know that we were holding you up yesterday when you had that doctor's visit. I hope that you felt that energy, and I hope that all went well with what was going on with you. Linda's sitting right here beside me, but she didn't want to be on this side of the camera. So everybody say good morning to her here in Maine. And I'll read the Kuan Yin card for everybody. Oh, there's Brookie's I am. Brookie says, I am a warrior of love, light, and truth. Absolutely. You're amazing, my dear Brookie. All right, so Kuan Yin this morning gives us the Ivory Swan Goddess. The Ivory Swan goddess affirms your spiritual grace and purity. The purity of your inner light never fades and cannot be tainted. Release stories of guilt, shame, judgment, or fear that you are not enough in any way. so that you may realize your divine beauty, be more of yourself, and shine your loving divine light in the world. I love this card. I love Kuan Yin. Always such a beautiful message from her, and one that usually fits right in with whatever is going on in our mornings when we come on. So let's see what some more I ams are. Andrea, I am grateful. I am blessed. I am peace. And Kathy says, I am grateful for all your prayers that got me through the stress test. Yeah, I was thinking about you when you were having that done. And then afterward, when you sent me the message, and just kept you lifted up in prayer. So I'm glad that it was helpful to know that you were not alone. You might have been there alone in the doctor's office, but we were all right there beside of you, taking that stress test with you. So let's hope for really good results from that, since we all did it together. Kathy Hand, I am thankful for all I have and will have. I am a minister of the divine's unconditional love. Beautiful, Kathy. Deirdre, we have sunshine for the first time in days. I know what that feels like after you've had rainy days and gray skies, and then to have that sun break through. It's absolutely amazingly beautiful here this morning. And here, for those of you that don't know, is in Freeport, Maine. I left Vermont yesterday. All those beautiful fur babies and the amazing Blue Jean and Brookie and Dave Wolinski and all of the people in Deerfield Valley. And I left a piece of my heart there. So y'all take good care of it for me, okay? Isabel, good morning. Tammy Fisk, good morning to you. And our Stacy just woke up. Good morning, Stacy.
Good morning.
Stacy's in the kitchen fixing her coffee. I'm so grateful for coffee this morning. That's one of my gratitudes. What's your gratitudes today? Let's share out some gratitude. Kathy says, yes, that card resonates. I am shining my light for my family. Beautiful. Keep being an example of shining light. Deirdre says, good morning, Stacy.
Good morning, Deirdre.
Are you going to come and sit? No, she's going to hide from the camera this morning too.
She's got a good sense of humor, doesn't she?
They think I'm funny. I'm like, well, you know, it's morning. This is what I look like in the morning.
I'll peek in and say hi.
She's going to peek.
Good morning. Cheers.
Don't y'all love seeing us together? Usually we're on different little boxes on the Zoom, but it's so good to be here with Stacy and Linda. I'm so excited about spending some time with them, just seeing what trouble we can get into. They've already been in so much trouble already on their trip. They've shared some stories, and hopefully they'll be on at some point to share some of those stories with y'all. Linda's going to come say hello. Oh my gosh. Right. Get close to me. Get closer to me. There you go. There you
Good
are.
morning. That's why I'm not on.
It's great to see them. Oh my gosh. I'm really hoping that during this time together, they'll be on with me a few times anyway. And Deirdre says, good morning, Linda.
Good morning, Deirdre.
Linda says, I'm so grateful to be in the place where my soul is at home. And Linda, am I correct that you grew up here? Or
Yes, I was born in Portland and lived here until I was like 13.
she's the main girl.
And then moved to Florida.
Yeah, it is beautiful here. I know it's supposed to turn a little cold over the next few days, but I'm going to enjoy that sunshine while it's out. We're going to get out and about and see the area. It was a beautiful drive in yesterday when I came in from Vermont, just seeing all those fall leaves, all the beauty in the trees. There's our Hope. Good morning, sweet Hope. I am grateful that my dad, Winston G. Campbell, celebrated his 79th birthday yesterday. Oh, Hope, happy birthday to your dad. That's amazing. I'm so happy that you got to be with him. Leo, good morning, Leo. Leo, we've introduced TikTok to Linda. So maybe she'll be seeing some of your amazing inspiration on there. Leo puts out a positive message on TikTok every day. If y'all are not familiar, check him out because I love all of that positive energy. Oh, Isabel says, lucky ladies.
Yes,
You know it. I feel so fortunate to be here with the two of them. It's just amazing to be in their energy. And I'm not sure who, Stacy, are you on? Is it WN? All right. So checking in, how's everybody doing? And I see another I am that I missed was Isabel. I am AAA with God's plans for me. Yes, yes, yes. And speaking of AAA, I don't see our Marietta on here yet. So let's call her in. Let's call in some of the P's that may still be asleep or otherwise occupied. We don't have our Christina on yet. Good morning, Christina. I hope that you're doing well. And Sally and Tony and Becky. Who else are we missing? Don't know. Kathleen Kovacs. Sometimes she comes in later. So let's call her in here. Hope says, good morning, Linda and Stacy. I wonder what you angels will be conjuring up together. I can't wait.
We've already started conjuring.
It is always an adventure.
Yes, and we are manifesting.
Santa, good morning. He says, I am ready today for a peaceful day. Thank you, Oksana. I pray for peace every morning when I wake up. This morning, I was so filled with gratitude at the beauty and just thankful for each breath that I take and being able to see. One of my gratitudes is having the sight to see the beautiful colors, the beautiful sunrise that happened. And now that I know that it's going to be right outside that window, I can hopefully capture some of that tomorrow. Isabel says, soon it seems going to Boston again to help my other daughter with her move. Well, Isabel, let me know when you're going to be there and how soon you're going to be there. I'd love to catch up with you. And hopefully when I get into Florida, I'm going to be spending some time with you. Yes, Stacy, you have had some funny stuff going on. And I think there's going to be a whole lot more funny stuff as the adventure continues. So we will see what happens. All right, any more check-ins? How everybody's doing? Oh, it's the end of the month. Well, depending on what day. Oh, Isabel, we're going to be, at this point, we're going to be doing the peace poll on the 25th. That may change, but right now it's scheduled for October 25th in Montauk, Long Island. Rosalind, good morning. Oh, you're not typing, you're speaking. Well, awesome. Good morning to you. And it's early there where you are. So hopefully you're having a good morning and a beautiful day. All right, I just opened Yogananda's book. I have no idea what it says. I just opened a page. And let's see. Teach me to find thy presence on the altar of my constant peace and in the joy that springs from deep meditation. You know, that was one thing that Yogananda did teach us, was the importance of meditating every day. To go inside, do the deep stuff, do the deep dive, and go in and really feel your spirit inside of you and connect with that. And that's where we get inspiration. When we go into meditation, the thoughts just flow because you're connected in with your higher self. You're connected in with your path and your passion and who you truly are, not this body, but who you are walking around in this body. So yes, meditating every day is so important. Isabel says, in Florida, I'm hoping you can stay at my house. I hope so, Isabel. That would be beautiful to spend a little time with you. I'm going to be spending time with Stacy when I'm there. Going down into Fort Lauderdale. After that, I'll be doing an angel circle down there in the middle of November. So yeah, I want to just come and meet all the Florida peeps that I haven't met yet, like you, Isabel, and see some of my beautiful friends that are down that way. Jean says, Brookie is so excited about life again. I am my blue guardian of light being. Brookie, you look so amazing right now. When I was with you yesterday, that smile of contentment on your face, it was just so beautiful. I'm happy that you're there with Blue Jean. That's going to be really good for the both of you. So give each other a hug from me because I miss you already. Kathy says, we have 80s here and sun for a few days. My husband and son are at their first business meeting. Awesome. I'm so glad that's taking off the ground. And she's wanting to put them in the prayers. Not sure how this is going to work out. Don't project. That's one thing that I have learned is don't say what ifs, but just keep doing the wouldn't it be great if, instead of projecting what might happen, just go into the wonder and the awe and leaving it up to spirit. Wouldn't it be great if that business meeting was so productive and they really had a great experience together and got things set for the business? Go into the positive aspect of just letting it unfold, letting spirit take over. Okay. Luz, good morning to you. And Leo, I will be in Florida, I know, at least through the end of November, Leo. I'm doing an angel circle on the 17th of November. I'm hoping you'll be there then. And where are you running off to? Inquiring minds want to know. I think, are you going to Brazil? I think that might be the time when you're going there to see your family. Oksana, I wanted to share that my mom's visit was postponed as the U.S. closed the borders for entry for non-citizens of countries in, I don't know how you say that word, in Europe. I trust God that everything has divine timing. Yeah, me too. Luz, I'm not in Florida yet. I'm here in Maine with Stacy Lord and Linda Lemieux. We're going to spend a little time together here in Maine. And then I'm going to Long Island to do the peace pole ceremony. And I found out yesterday the principal wants the whole school there for the ceremony. I'm so excited about that. I think that's going to be an amazing opportunity. Oh, and Charlie told me last night that because he has the peace pole right now, he physically has possession of the peace pole. And he said one of the things that it says in the paperwork is that we can put like a bottle inside of the peace pole, kind of like a time capsule. So here's your challenge, peas. What would you want to write to go in there? So to get them all, and not in messages, because it's so hard to go back through the messages and find everything, I'd like for you to email them to me. That way I have them all together and I won't miss any. And I'll be sure that we have everything that's said inside that bottle to put in the peace pole, to put in the ground. So what would you like to say on October 25th of 2021 to anyone in the future who might find that? If someday that peace pole is dug up out of the ground, what would you like to say? What would you like to have for your words to go into there? Oksana says, is there a theme for these messages? Well, it is a peace pole. The pole says, may peace prevail on earth. So let's gear it around the theme of peace, the theme of wanting to bless Mother Earth, Gaia, and all the inhabitants. So however you want to word that, any words of inspiration, of hope, prayers for our countries, for the animals, the earth itself, the waterways, whatever you want to do. I want to put some of Dr. Emoto's, the graphics of the crystals from the water, where he did the water experiments. I want to put that in there, and just blessings for peace for our world, and having this come together in our countries, especially. The division right now is just off the charts. So I want to see us coming together somehow to bring everyone more in cohesion together without a catastrophic event. You know, we come together after something big happens, like 911, where we all gathered together with compassion. I'd like to see that happen just spontaneously without having to have something to bond over. Let's bond over love. Let's bond over wanting and desiring peace in our lives and to live in harmony with each other. So Oksana says, I wanted to share that my mom's visit was postponed. I read that. I'm sorry. So I hope that all works out, Oksana, where she will be able to come visit you. And we will pray for that. And Leo says, I'm going to see my family from the 15th of November to the 2nd of December. Well, I don't know. I may still be there on the 2nd of December, Leo. We will see what happens as I prepare to leave out of Florida. I'll be headed into some of the southern states. I'm planning on going into Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and then back into Texas. Prachetta says, I identified one location for land blessings in India, and that is the Konark Sun Temple. That place looks so amazing, Prachetta. Thank you for sharing the pictures with us. I could feel that energy coming from it, and I hope you had a beautiful experience there when you visited. And she says it's a place of highest vibration in India. Well, then let's do it. Let's just do it. I don't know who we'd have to get permission from, but I know that when I come over there, we're going to be just seeing some amazing sights together, and can't wait. I can't wait to get there and just see the beauty of where you are. Yes, the pictures were awesome, weren't they? I can just imagine. I know when you're seeing something in person, it's so much brighter and magnificent than in the pictures, and the pictures themselves were beautiful. So I can imagine what that was like for you. Oksana says, thank you. My intention for today is to rejoice and celebrate the beauty and wonder of being awakened by love. Yeah, me too. I want to stay in this high vibration all day long That's so awesome to do the morning show with all of you and get the vibration lifted. And then I just want to stay in that space, stay in that energy all day. And sometimes that morning song just runs through my head if I'm driving or doing something out and about. The words just pop in there. It's a beautiful day, and it is. Okay, Prachetta says the sun first rays fall on the temple in India. And I'd love to see that. Let's do it. Let's do that when the sun's first hitting the temple in the morning. I'd love to be there to see that energy. There's a few things in India that I want to see. Most of all, I want to see you, Prachetta, and all of your beautiful family, Prachir, Navredi, Jasmine, and Prachetta is going to be with us tomorrow morning. I have you on my calendar, Prachetta, for you to come in and talk to us about what's going on right now there in India. It's a celebration time. So I want you to explain it to us so we can understand it more fully and understand this different culture that we're not aware of here in the States, of all of that celebration. And yes, you're waiting for my visit. I know. I'm tired of waiting. I want to be there. I'm whining this morning. And you visited the Juggernaut. I don't know how you would say it. So when you come on tomorrow, you can teach us how to say those words. So that's where you're going today. Awesome. Well, I can't wait for more pictures from you of some of that beauty over in India. See, it's time to put the prayer requests in. The time on here just flies. Every morning, we were talking about time yesterday and the time warp. Sometimes, especially up here in this part of the world, in New England, time is different. It's just, you can be doing something and you think that you've been only a few minutes doing it, and then all of a sudden hours have gone by. It's the craziest thing. I experienced it in Vermont, and it's also the same way up here in Maine. That's they're just, it's not following the rules of time as we think of it. So let's get to our prayer requests, and I'm going to open my list so that if I need to add some people in there or add some things to the list, I can do that. Yes, you're looking forward to seeing everyone tomorrow. Well, we're looking forward to having you on tomorrow as that special blessing that you always bring when we see your presence and hear your beautiful voice. And Blue Jean says, Brookie's prayers are for peace and contentment of all beings. I love that. I'm right there with you, Brookie. It's a beautiful prayer. All right, so I'm just going to read the names that are on my list. And then if you all want to add anything in, any people in, just put it in the comments, and let's get the prayer started so we can go into our hearts and lift every burden today that you all have that you want to put in there. Now, Prachetta, you and Prachir and your whole family are on my list. My sisters, Billy, Sheila, Loretta, my brothers, Larry and James. Joanne Hill in Ohio. She's getting ready to have some surgery. So let's get her prepared for that in a really good way. My Joanne Castillo down in Florida. I'm going to be visiting with her, and that's where I'm going to be doing a prayer, an angel circle. And on the 17th of November is in Sunrise, Florida. Erica Hoppy, and I haven't seen Erica or Charlie on this morning. Let's lift Erica up, and Deirdre and her daughter, Dania, Suzanne and her family, and Suzanne's at work, So hopefully she'll watch this later. Denise Choka. Marietta. Marietta, I haven't seen you up this morning. Accept the line allow. Maybe the welders came and everything's cool and she's out on the water. Let's hope that that's the case. All right. Leo, I got you on my list for you and your family and the ones that you bring to us, Lakshmi and DJ Blaze. Rick Morrow and Josie, got you on there. Meg and Jim Lorio and our Auntie Jean Lorio, who's still missing in action. I'm sure she's probably still asleep. After company, you know how it is. You just want to go back to your routine and rest. Catherine Kovacs and her family and her 2 cats. Oh, there's our Marietta. Marietta says, thanks for all your positive energy and support. The welders came yesterday. See, we set that intention for you. Our dinghy is now hanging on the back of Sweet Dreams, just as we visualized so many months ago. Infinite love and gratitude and EIWP. Today, the canvas lady is supposed to come and install canvas on our bimini top. Well, let's set that intention and we will stand right by you in that intention for her to show up. And Louise, thank you for being here this morning. And Louise is asking us to put her son, Dawson, in our prayers. So just take a moment and write that down. Okay. Theo, praying for all the P's and my friends Blaze, Lakshmi, Jim, Jebby, Ryan, and my family. Special prayers for my eyes to get better instead of worse. Yes, I believe I added in those names when I did this yesterday. Looking it over here. Yes, Jebby, Jim, and Ryan are on the list. All right, where am I? Jean's friends, Jean-Paul and Franco, Mary Jane, Pam and Gordy. Rosalind, you're on my list, lifting you up in prayer. Sally and Tony, Christina, Kathy Hand, you and your beautiful family. Pat Moss, Becky, Charlie and his family, Hope and Zena. And Hope says, prayers for the life of my father, Winston G. Campbell. Prayers for the entire Angelic family to have a fruitful week. Thankfully, prayers to the angels for delivering Stacy and Linda safely.
Amen.
Thank you, Hope. I'm writing your father's name down, Winston. I love that name. It sounds so regal. Winston G. Campbell. Right. And Andrea Gregg, I have you on here. Deirdre, Annie 7 for your son Grayson. Cassandra, ask for prayers for Destiny Ortega. Gail Zimmerman's husband, Nick. Jennifer Langren for your brothers, Chuck and Ken. Oksana, prayers for Amber and for your mom. Isabel, for Isabel and Lanita. Linda Lemieux, Stacy, Dave Walensky, Karen Palmer's dad, Frank Reardon, her husband, David Palmer, and her daughter, Marissa Palmer. Grace Isis for your father, Edwin. And I haven't seen Grace Isis on this morning, so send love to her. Kathy Caputo for your eye and for the results of your stress test. And Grace Isis asks prayers for Raymond. Let's pray for California right now where the fires are raging. And I spoke with Karen last night. They were able to contain it so that it's not coming right into their little space there, Solvang, California, if any of you have ever been there. Such a beautiful little Danish town that's so beautiful. So let's pray for their protection and that everything stays intact and that no animals are harmed or people. Okay. Julie, ask for prayers for Tina Carzo, Tammy's sister, Tracy, Luz Orsini, and from Andrea, prayers for Catherine, who broke her hip, for Eric, who lost his mom, and for her brother John, and Tatiana. Prayers for Joanne's daughter, Jackie, and prayers for Christina's family. There's a lot going on there with medical issues. And Brookie put in the Girardi family, Rosanna, Crystal, Jimmy, mother, grandma, and uncle. They lost a little girl, Vincenza, and so there's a lot of heartache there. Prayers for Jerry, who's in the hospital, Jeanette and Ernie, who also had a loss of Sienna. All right, so what else we got? Isabel, prayers for healing for everyone in need. And Blue Jean, prayers for the DeMartin family, close childhood friends of hubby Dave. Their 29-year-old son was killed yesterday in a motorcycle accident and leaves a wife with 3 children. Prayers for Dave as he walks this path to help his friends and gives them comfort. Prayers and light for all our Reiki grid. Blessings, dear ones. The forest calls with golden light. And I have never seen anything like that, Jean, where the ferns turn a golden yellow. And when the sun hits them, it just lights up the whole forest. It's so beautiful. And I feel Dave's pain, that emotional pain. So let him know, please, that he's lifted in prayer, that we're all wrapping our arms around him. He's such a beautiful soul. Isabel, how to find Leo on TikTok. Just got it to watch his videos. Isabel, if you just Google Leo Harley, you should be able to find it there on TikTok. Good morning, Becky. We were saying how we were missing you, and you're in our prayers, Becky. Mary Lou, Aunt Mary Lou's on this morning, sending prayers and love to all here this morning. A rare occasion for me to be up and joining. Love you. Oh, Mary Lou, I love you so much. It was so great to spend time with you on this journey, you and your husband. And thank you for being here. Rick Morrow, prayers for California. Yes, all that they're going through right now. Lou's prayers for everyone here and for Sean. I'll add Sean to the list. And Stacy, prayers for our prayer family, P family, and each of our families. See why you need to be over here? And prayers for more belly laughs on our trip. Yes, laughter raises the vibration. So you can imagine how the vibration is here with them. It's beautiful. Kathy Caputo, prayers for all children who are seriously ill and their families. Kathy, I have Hotto Bear with me, and neither Stacy or Linda have seen Hotto Bear. So I'll be bringing Hotto Bear so they can see it and read the book. And Linda, okay, good morning, Mary Lou. Oh, hello, Mary Lou. Where are we? We're in prayers. Prachetta, special prayers for my dearest, beautiful fairy Teri Ma'am, prayers for my entire Angelic River family, prayers for my dearest brother, Prachir and Neil, and love you so much. We love you, Prachetta, putting all of them in our prayers. Oh, good. Thank you, Jean. All right, so let's go into our hearts, remembering all of these prayers that have been put in the circle. Just see that circle. What I like to do when I close my eyes is just visualize this huge circle with everybody just sitting. They're sitting on the floor in the middle of that circle, and we are all sending them energy. Kuan Yin says that love is the energy that heals. So all energy healing is focused on love. and holding that positive light in our hearts as we send it wherever it's needed. That's the beauty of energy healing. It knows where to go. It goes exactly where it's needed, inside the body or the mind or the heart, wherever that is. So let's see that circle of light. Let's see each person that's been placed in there, or each place. We've put Gaia in there as well. For all of Gaia, especially the parts where there's something going on, some trauma, or some events that are happening, like the fires, or any place where there's earthquakes or floods, something traumatic for the residents or the animals. Let's also put in all the waterways on Gaia. So just hold that vision as we go into our hearts right now, breathing in. The breath takes you right to your heart center, and it connects you in with your higher self. And then once you're connected in, just ask to be lifted higher. As our Marietta says, we're lifted up, up, up to a higher plane, a plane where we know exactly who we are. We know that that love we bring in is coming from Source, the Creator. I call it God. And as that light, that white light enters our heart, we're able to send that wherever we want to send it. And let's send it over all these prayer requests today. Everyone that was lifted up, everyone that you're holding in your heart. Maybe you didn't type it in, or maybe you're just now coming in and finding us in the prayer time. Just hold in your heart those that you want to send this love to, those you want to benefit from this family of love, this family of light that wants the best for each person. We want everyone to win. There's no competition or comparison. We just want wins. We want everybody to live peacefully and in harmony and to care for each other. That's what we do when we send the prayers up. It's prayers of caring, prayers of comfort, prayers for the very best possible outcome for every situation. We don't always know what that might be, but the Creator does, Divine Mother does. So let's lift that up so that each prayer can be seen, acknowledged, and the answer delivered in divine timing and according to the divine plan for their lives. So as I look at all of you standing around this prayer circle, I see angels with each person. Take a moment and feel that. Feel into the angels that are here. I'm feeling Archangel Raphael very, very present. There's a lot of healing that's needed. So as you feel into the energy, see if there's maybe a touch somewhere on your body or inside, if there's a heart that needs to be mended, if there's a low vibration of sadness, of grief, whatever you're feeling, just allow Raphael to minister to you, to be of service to your need. If there's physical pains going on, just focus on where it's at in your body. Just allow Raphael to touch that place, wherever it is. If it's a knee, if it's joint pain, headache, whatever that might be this morning, just allow that physical pain to be touched by Archangel Raphael. And then let's just share gratitude. Gratitude to each other, thanking those members of the family that come together to be of service, that come together to laugh, to share, and to share the burden so we can all lift them together. Gratitude to our Divine Father, who I call God. You can call whatever name you want. Let's give the gratitude for bringing us all together in that divine plan. This was divinely planned and orchestrated, and we're all here on purpose. We're all here because we heard and we followed our hearts, and we come together every day just to love on each other and to lift each other. Let's give gratitude to the angels, the ones who are standing right beside of you right now, maybe touching you in a place that needs uplifting or that needs healing. Just allow that energy to come in. Just breathe in the light, that beautiful white light that comes from source energy. And now I want you to give gratitude to yourself. Say thank you. Pat yourself on the back for showing up for you this morning. You made that decision to come in with everyone. You made the decision to share if you shared. Congratulate yourself for showing up for you. And just say thank you. Thank you for giving self-care today and self-love. And now let's just send that love all around our circle, in the middle of the circle where all the prayers are, and standing around the circle, all of us holding each other, loving on each other. And we do something that we call the heart telephone. So on the count of 3, 2, 1, thank you. I love you. Thank you, everyone, for being with us this morning for the morning cuppa. And there's Christina. Good morning. And Charlie. Thank you all for jumping in here. I hope you have a beautiful, amazing rest of your day. I'm going to play our song to get us out of here. So get ready, Dancy Pants, out on the porch. I know your tails are already wagging.
Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. It's a beautiful day.
Really?
So come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day.
Yes, Gaia, that's right.
Come on, let's play.
Let's pray together. That you all have prayer with us. Have a great day, everybody. Love you so much. And we say, Namaste, y'all. Stay blessed. Stay in your heart.